Hi, I'm Georgia, and today I'm gonna do a little vlog of how I record my covers. I hope you enjoy it. Here is my personal little area that I record. It's like a little studio. It was previously a studio, so it's got great acoustics as well. Got my laptop where I use Logic Pro, and then I have my, I don't know what you call it, but it's a box that feeds the microphone into the computer. And then you've got the microphone, which was a present, so I can't really tell you which brand it is, but it's a good microphone. Now the song that I'm doing is Stand By Me, and the instrumental that I'm using is by AcousticLUNAtic, who does really nice acoustic covers. The thing I do is obviously set up my Logic Pro thing, make sure I've got an audio track in there, and then I sing to make sure that it's actually recording right. Then what I do is drag and drop the track onto a second audio track that I make, and then I give it a listen to make sure that it's not too loud in my ears while I'm wearing the headphones. Next comes trying out the first draft of singing. I tend to like to take multiple takes so that I've got stuff to mix together in the editing process. But sometimes there is going to be a lot of mistakes. It's very rare that you get the first try is the whole song. So take multiple takes as a tip, I'd say. For example, here's a little compilation of some of the mistakes I made. In the sky and down. Already messed up. No, I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear just as long. After taking many takes, you may be able to start editing and find something usable. It's very rare to get a perfect take the first time, or even third, fourth or fifth time. You want to take shorter snippets so that you can use them to get a final great recording. When mixing, we're going to start with getting rid of any unneeded audio. So this part at the front, while the instrumental is playing as an introduction, we want to get rid of that, cut that out, and then move on to the rest and see how it sounds. So while listening, sometimes you find that older takes are better. So what I've done here is taken from the take 3 and used it for the final product because I thought that one sounded stronger when singing the pre-chorus. So once you've got all the takes mixed together and it's sounding the way you want it to, you want to select the vocal track exclusively and then go to File, Bounce and Project or Section. But make sure that you get rid of the instrumental so that you don't have the instrumental in the background just yet. Wait for it to load and then drag and drop it in. As you can see, mine is output 1, 2. And it was quite loud, so I decided to put the EQ way down so then I could start making it sound a little bit better. What I ended up doing that I forgot to get footage of was make the EQ and the instrumental kind of level, so that the instrumental wasn't too overpowering and the vocals weren't too overpowering either. I tried to get them in a medium sort of level for volume so that it wasn't too distracting. See there, we've got Stand By Me as the MP3. And then what I do for my backgrounds of my, well, it's a thumbnail and the background of the video, is I go to canva.com. And as you can see, I've got some pre-selected, so the last cover I did was Build Me Up Buttercup. So I get rid of all of that and then I type the title in. You can look for assets like the moon and change the background to reflect sort of moon sort of quality. Then added some stars, messed around with it for a little bit. And then that's how I end up making my backgrounds. Just gives the cover a little bit of a visual for people to click on. So when you put your videos up or your covers up, they look a bit more unique and a bit different. And then I go into iMovie, make sure I drag and drop the audio and the visual, match them all up. Obviously there's a little bit on the end of this one, so I edit that. So if it's down, I pull the visual back towards the audio, It all lines up nicely. And then you have your final products. It's lovely to watch in full screen, and I really like the cover I made for this one. Now, if you have recorded yourself, which I did for this video, you can make something similar to this final product. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Just as long as you stand by me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it helps give you a little bit of an insight into how I record my covers and inspires you to record some of your own. Let me know how you get on. Bye.